Let me guess, you keep reliving the same patterns, stuck in the same routines, and no matter how hard you try to change, nothing really shifts. That's because you haven't learned how to dominate your old self and make her submit to the woman you are becoming. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and how to take your power back. So the first thing is you're going to stop doing a disservice to yourself by keep identifying as the old version of you. So you want to become a morning person, yet you always tell yourself, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a person who has a clean house. I'm not intelligent. I'm not the person that does this. And that is what it shows you in your reality. So if you keep telling yourself that I am broke, best believe the world will show you that you are broke, because whatever that beautiful brain of yours is telling your subconscious mind, that is what it's going to bring into reality. Stop telling yourself I'm a fraud for doing this. You're going to tell yourself I am this person right now, because you are becoming. I am a morning person. That's all you need to say. I am a morning person. I am intelligent. I am becoming. You are becoming that thing. Just because you're not there yet, it doesn't mean you're not ever going to get there. Your thoughts, your words, and your actions have to all align. And if there is a misalignment in any one of them, it will not come up into your reality. So stop identifying as the past version of yourself and start telling yourself, I am the person that eats healthy. I am the person that wakes up. I am the person who has this much money in my bank account. I am wealthy. I am healthy. You need to start telling yourself, I am these things. And then your thoughts and your actions will start to align and everything will be in alignment. And that's when you will see it come into fruition. Results don't show up in a day. You have to keep working on it every single day, because the old version of you is like your toxic ex that wants to suck every single piece of energy that it can get out of you. So you need to keep showing the universe that this is not the thing that I want anymore. Like, I don't want this. I want something shiny over there. So you need to keep focusing on that shiny object over there, which is you, which is your future self. And the way you do that is by keep doing the steps that is required for you to become her, because you are already her. The thing is, you don't just magically become the person you want to be in the future. You have to become her in this moment. And that is why everyone says it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Because on the journey is when you actually become that person. Whereas people think that when the results show up that I'm a billionaire, that is when I'm a billionaire. No, you are a billionaire in the steps that you take every single day to get there. That is what helped you get there, because you have become that person in that moment. I hope that made sense. In the beginning, it will be difficult, but then you just need to train yourself that I don't do this. I don't eat the whole chocolate bar. I don't eat the whole bag of chips. I don't waste my time on social media. I don't waste my time at events with fake people. I don't do that. As soon as you start saying, I don't do that, you stop having the fear of missing out. Number 2 is stop caring about losing friends and family. Now, if someone told me this, oh my God, I would love them so much when I was younger. Stop caring about friends and family, literally. Care about yourself, care about loving yourself, care about becoming the person that you are supposed to be. If you make people feel uncomfortable because you are outgrowing them and you are becoming a better version of yourself, that means they can get left behind and you should not care. If someone doesn't want to improve themselves, they are only going to drag you down. The people that are supposed to be in your life will stay in your life and will cheer you on. They will actually help you grow. But the people who feel threatened by you growing is the ones who will drag you down and drag the energy and the life force out of you. And trust me, that is the biggest poison that you could have anywhere next to you. Why would you keep them near you? Why would you keep them in your environment when you know they are filling your mind with doubt and uncertainty? Get rid of them. If you want to become something different and you're tired of being the old version of yourself, the easiest way you can do that is to change your environment, change the people that you are around, change your school, change your college, your university, change your city, change your country if you can. That would be the best thing that you could possibly do for yourself. I would highly recommend, if you ever get the chance of moving out of your country, to move out of your country or move to a different state or move to a different city, because that country or that city will remind you of the traumas that you've had in that city. So if you ever get the chance to do that, please do, because you can start fresh. Nobody knows you there. You can be who you want to be. You can be who you truly are, and no one's going to judge you because nobody knows the past version of you. So you can be anyone. Number 3 is make the decision like right now. Girlie, stop wasting your potential. You're sleeping on your potential and you're looking at other people fulfill their dreams when you can have yours. Decide the person you want to be. You already know the person you want to be. Why? Because you feel it inside. You feel that I want to have this or that. You feel it inside because that is what God has put inside for you. So that means you can have it. So stop sleeping on your potential. Make the decision that I will be this person today, and you will be that person today, right now, because you don't magically become the person you want to be. Like I mentioned before, you become that person by every day, the steps that you take every single day. The small things all add up. They compound over time. So you don't become the girl with the sexy physique and the nice abs and the juicy bum the next day. That doesn't happen. You become that person every single day in the small steps, and then eventually down the line is when you will see the results. Number 4 is detach from validation. Now, people will become very upset when you start walking in your purpose because they will feel threatened because you might just make them feel small. So you need to realize and remember that the new version of yourself does not care about how other people feel. She cares about how she feels, and if she is walking in her purpose. Remember that other people are selfish. Every single person wants you to behave in a way that benefits them. Your parents, your partner, your cat, everyone wants you to behave in a way that benefits them. But you need to make sure that you act in a way that benefits you. And if people drop off, then so be it. You need to be strong. You need to be really mentally tough for this, because yes, it is difficult. Yes, you will make friends, family, even parents even feel uncomfortable, because when you are not walking in your purpose, and if it doesn't align with what someone else says that you should be doing, you're always going to have that nudge inside of you that this is what you are supposed to be doing. Like, move, get on it. But you're going to be too afraid because you need that validation from the person, the physical person, or the person that you're closest with. You need the validation from them. So you don't want to act out because they will be disappointed in you. But would you rather sit there spending your life acting how other people wanted you to act rather than living the life for yourself? Life is for you to live how you want to live, not how other people expect you to live. So even if that makes them upset, as long as you're not hurting or harming anyone and you're walking in your purpose and you're doing it for the good of you, then you should definitely do it. And trust me, it will become easier. Number 5 is to stop believing your dreams or that person that you want to become is out of your reach and it's too high and you just can't get it. Because like I mentioned before, if God put something in your heart, it means that you can have it. If God put a mansion, a castle even in your heart, you can have it. Some people dream of like a small house and it's enough for them. It's enough for them. Some people dream of driving a Mercedes and that's enough for them. But other people want a Bugatti or a Bentley and that's what they want. Some people want a yacht. Some people want a private jet. I hope you pick up what I'm putting down. So some people's dreams might be so big and some people's dreams might be a bit smaller, but it's what's in your heart is what is right for you. You don't need to feel guilty or feel like you can never reach something because it is so big or so out there, or like no one in your family has ever even spoke about like going on private jets or like having a yacht or whatever. No, if no one in your family has thought about it, it doesn't matter. God didn't put it in their hearts for a reason. God put it in your heart because he knows that you can go get it. So you need to stop playing small and stop playing with yourself. Because if God put something in your heart, he put it there for a reason. You can go and get that dream. You can go and become that person who has all of those things. And no, it's not a bad thing if you want materialistic things, okay? It's not a bad thing. If you want it, you want it. And what? As long as you help and don't harm other people on your way, then do whatever you want. If you knew that on your 1000th time, you would be successful and you would get everything that you want, wouldn't you attempt to fail faster? Because you know failing is just a stepping stone to success. Eventually you will succeed as long as you stay in the game and you don't give up. So don't ever think that your dreams are out of reach. They are in reach because you can see them. If they're in your mind's eye, that means you can have it because you already have it in another dimension. Number 6, a lot of you guys are not going to like this one, and that is go into hermit mode. That means distance yourself from friends and family for 3 to 6 months. Get off social media. Stop wasting time stalking that boy that you like on social media, stalking those girls or being jealous of other people because they are living up their life, and go build the life that you dream of. And the way you can do that is giving yourself a head start by distancing yourself from people that keep you small. Because if you are a certain way right now, it's because of your environment. You need to change your environment, meaning you need to isolate yourself, because when you isolate yourself, there is less distraction. And when there is less distractions, you are more focused on the things that are important. So go learn a skill, go read more books, go start making content and don't tell anyone about it. Go to the gym and get sexy. Yes, do all of these things and then come back and see how you make people feel uncomfortable, because they would wish that they would have the balls to go and do that, to go into hermit mode for 3 to 6 months. But everyone has the fear of missing out. The fear of missing out on what? Going to a party, going to a link up with your friends that just gossip about other people or that just talk rubbish or waste time. Fear of missing out on what? You're going to become the person that you love, that you adore, that you're so proud of in 3 to 6 months. And trust me, that is not a lot of time. If there is one thing that I could have done in my 20s and someone had just forced it into my head, is stop caring about friends. Stop caring about friends, stop caring about keeping friends, or, making yourself small so that you could fit them, or just feeling shitty about having shitty friends that don't resonate with you. Stop caring about other people. Literally, care about yourself. Go spend that time on yourself and you will see how unstoppable you will be in the future and how every single person around you will want to be your friend. And trust me, there is no fear of missing out. It is BS. Because those people that will go to those events that you're missing out on, they might tell you, oh my God, this party was so good. I remember my friends used to tell me every single time they went to a party, they'd be like, oh my God, the party was so good, you missed out on it. And the next week was the same thing. And the next week was the same thing. All these parties are the same. It makes no difference. Literally, it makes no difference. You are not missing out. There will always be another party. There will always be another event to go to. You are not missing out on anything. So work on yourself while you have the time, especially in your 20s, because in your 20s, you have so much free time. It's a joke. When you get older, you ain't going to have no time. It's more difficult to manage your time. And that is when time management and organization really comes into play. But in your 20s, you have so much free time. Go build yourself the person that you would be proud of. And the last one, I love this one, is keep it private. Stop being little miss or little Mr. Chatterbox and stop opening your mouth. You don't need to tell other people that you are on this journey. Why? Because they will sabotage you, okay? People always want you to be below them. Trust me. No one wants you to surpass them in anything. No female, no male friend of yours, nobody. They will all feel threatened by you. You don't need to tell anyone you're on your fitness journey. Keep it to yourself. Why? Because they will tell you
you're doing too much, or just eat one bite, or just have this as your cheat day.
They will sabotage you. So you just need to say, I'm not feeling that hungry. A white lie never hurt anyone. So I'm not that hungry. I'm just not feeling hungry. So I'm just going to have a lemonade. If you go out with them, then that's what you need to say. You don't need to feel peer pressured to have a meal just because they're stuffing their face. Let them. You need to tell yourself, remember how I said you don't identify as that person in the beginning. That's what you need to say. I don't eat food like that. I don't do that. It might be a bit arrogant, but who cares? As long as it helps you get to your goal and that's what you're trying to do, that's what you need to do. Think in your head, I don't eat like them. I don't. I'm not hungry right now. That's what you need to tell yourself. I'm not hungry right now. I'll just have a lemonade if you really want to spend time with them. But it's just easier if you distance yourself because you're not putting yourself in that environment. Because once you put yourself in that environment, it makes it more difficult for you to control. So it's easier if you just distance yourself. And the people that are supposed to be in your life, they won't go anyways. They won't. Trust me, good friends stay. Sometimes I don't talk to my friends for 3 months and we're perfectly fine. When we come back to speaking to each other, we speak to each other like nothing ever happened because nothing did happen. Just life happened and we're busy. Simple as that. So if people try to make you feel bad for you trying to level up, firstly, you shouldn't open your mouth because people always try to sabotage you. And secondly, that is not a person you want around you because they want to keep you small. Why? Because it makes them feel big. So that was my top 7 tips on how to outgrow the past version of yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite and drop a butterfly emoji if you made it this far. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and I will see you in my next one.